Hey guys, Streets here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit more of a serious commentary today. I'm not known for serious commentaries on this channel, but I'm going to do it. I feel like I need to do it, because the Las Vegas shooting, a bit of a touchy topic, and I'm going to cover a few points in this video. One of the points I'm going to touch on is the Second Amendment, and then I'm going to be touching on stuff like gun control, and then I'm going to be talking about what people have been doing about this. And what I think people have been doing about this, not enough. Not enough. Because people like pro-guns have been sticking by this person in America. I do not know the man's name. I do not wish to know the man's name. All I know is he is a coward, shooting civilians that are just out to have a good time. I just don't understand it. To be completely honest with you, I do not understand it whatsoever. Yeah, the Second Amendment, it came after the American Civil War. It was part of the Declaration of Independence, and yeah, people had the right to bear arms, as stated in the Second Amendment, that people can bear arms, correct? And yeah, that is basically the part of the Second Amendment which I need you to remember: the right to bear arms. And then I just can't imagine what was going through them people's minds whilst it was happening. Them poor people who got shot at. 58 dead. Yes, you're hearing me right. 58 people died. That is appalling. That is on the brink of genocide. And this is coming from someone who's joked about genocide with their friends from time to time. Yeah, call me an arsehole, call me whatever, but I've joked about genocide from time to time. Deal with it. But there's a lot of stuff which, fucking hell, so he got rapid fire on that flatline. But yeah, this is an appalling thing that's happened. I'm just getting fucked here. I do not know what to do. But this Las Vegas shooting is something which cannot be forgiven. And I don't know what was going through the person's mind, because after all this, after committing the biggest crime, the biggest sin that he could, he committed suicide. And when they searched his hotel room, they found weapons upon weapons upon weapons. They found a fucking armory. And I'm not exaggerating. They must have found about 10 guns in his apartment. And by the way, I'm trying this Type 2. It's not exactly the best gun I've ever used in my life. And I'm not playing the best I've ever played in my life either. Damn. But yeah, I just can't get to grips with why someone would do this. This is just not human nature. Oh, MV4 galore. But yeah, I just can't stand what's been happening. And there's a UK talk show called This Morning. It is a American morning talk show. It's quite popular actually, and they were talking about the shooting yesterday on it, and there was a lot that they touched on, and I agree with everything which was said. And what was said, you ask? Basically, they were asking an American who is a pro-gun about this, and the only thing he brought to the argument was saying that it was a low-powered round. It doesn't matter what caliber the rifle is. It doesn't matter if it's a 9mm, a 5.56, 7.62, or a fucking 50 cal. He still shot people. He still used that gun to. He still shot people with that gun, and he still took a life. Well, he took multiple lives. He still took multiple lives, and that is something that cannot be forgiven. You cannot forgive the taking of lives. Well, at least I can't. But Piers Morgan was telling him that it doesn't matter what, was basically saying what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what caliber the weapon is, he still shot and killed them people. Which I think a lot of people will agree with me on. Americans as well, pro-guns as well. I believe that they will agree with us here. And they will say that it was terrible what happened and it shouldn't have happened. And he was a dick for doing it. But there are also some positives that came out of this. They took faith from me and from me with the human race, but I had it restored, and this fucker needs to stop punching me. But anyway, yeah, the human race came back strong. One man turned his truck into an ambulance and sped away with as many as he could fit in it. He fit as many people as he could in his truck. And he went and he took them to the hospital. Those who were who were the most injured, went past in an ambulance. He handed them off to the ambulance, and that is a great man. That man is just amazing, an amazing person. But this video is not for the gameplay. This video is, well, it's just for the talk. I picked Infinite Warfare just because I hadn't played a Call of Duty for a little while. I've been trying to make videos on different games. And they need to fuck off with EMPs. Ever since Black Ops 2, EMPs have been fucking everywhere in this series. But anyway, yeah, we lost that game, and I don't really care. I'm just pissed off with humanity, and I hope you guys can share this video, get it out there, get my opinion out there, and let people, even pro-guns, know that it doesn't matter what caliber round, it is, you're still killing someone. And I say it doesn't matter what you're using, what weapon you use. I could be swinging a toaster around in the air, but if that toaster hits someone and kills someone, I'm going to prison. That is the way the world works. But yeah, a lot of positives came out of this negative. Like people were protecting their girlfriends, their own children. People were risking their lives for strangers. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Streets, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.